You've seen me from this angle hundreds and hundreds of times, but have you seen me from this angle? Finally, we're getting to it. Welcome to the setup tour.
Be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient.
Right? Right? I didn't really plan this through too well. I don't know where to start. We're just gonna start with the setup. So, first things first, what you're looking at is my PC. I gotta remember all the names of the specs, hold on. The case is a Fantex N3 Pro tempered glass, but if I'm switching anything out next, it'd probably be that or the motherboard. CPU, that's a Ryzen Threadripper 3960X. This is all, of course, softline custom liquid cooling. This is custom, it's Master Chief and Cortana. There's none other like it, because of course I had it custom made. 3070 Ti graphics card, and on top of it, you have a little plate. And that's Umbreon sitting on a tree, also custom. 32 or 64 gigs of memory, don't quite remember. That's WOMP. WOMP used to be down here on top of the power supply, but I mean, I got the support bracket, so I had to move them up there. I don't know, there's something about this like neon city pink and blue that I just vibe with really hard. I don't know. In front of it, you have the Halo sword. I don't have enough plugins to light it up, but this is my floodlight. And it projects against the wall. Same with my other one right here. So this side is pink. That way if you're looking through my webcam right there, that's what you're looking at. I sit in a secret lab, something key, whatever that is. You can literally just look this up and find it yourself. And if you can't, I guess I could try to find some sort of link to it. These are just ring lights, either off of Amazon or literally Walmart. I think I got that one at like Walmart. Webcam is an Elgato face cam. Microphone is an Elgato, oh god, what is it called? Elgato Wave. I think Heir And Animal has the Wave too. The only difference is like this kind of dial. Mine's different. His will be like up top or something, I don't know. Corsair, something or the other. There is just a big sale on these speakers. I had the Creative Pebble, and I wanted something white. Because like you can tell like white reflects really well. I like white. So I went with white speakers. I'm not getting a white case though. Case is staying black. Speakers, white though. These are on like a big discount, so I jumped on it. Were they worth it? Oh yeah, sure, why not? Of course you got, in front of the PC, you got the Magikarp. I had my younger sister build this for me. I just bought it because why not? You're gonna see a theme. I have Pennywise everywhere as well. I am a huge stickler for wires. I hate seeing wires, so if I can, of course I haven't really figured out a way to cover all that yet, because everything runs underneath, up top here. Like it looks like a mess, but of course when you're walking in, it just looks like a normal computer setup. Moving on with this shooting light above all my stuff. It's for one, it's these lamps. I got a lamp, and these are Govee bulbs, and you can control it with an app on your phone. Same with behind my PC here. There's a light bar, as well as one up above my PC to shoot up. I am hardcore Govee. I love Govee. Can't recommend it enough. So up here on my wall is one time in high school when I made the news article because I just wanted to be a firefighter. My dad is a firefighter. So they're like, oh my god, make a story. And I'm like, oh, leave me alone. I'm just going to run track. I used to be really big on hunting. I haven't gone lately because I've been so busy with work. I was prom prince my junior year. Everyone can suck it. Custom made canvas. Cortana with Master Chief. There's none other like it. Doesn't mean mine's any more special, but there's none other like it. Godzilla. Shadow of the Colossus. Because I freaking love that game, and who wouldn't want something like that? That is so cool. Ooh, yeah, I think that pretty much sums up this corner. Hey, that's just one corner, so we're gonna move on to this one over here. This one I have not shown anybody yet. Hardly anybody. Okay, rephrase. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start from the bottom, and we're gonna work up towards the top. So, down here is these little 4-section cup where the batteries are dying. Like it probably looks good to you, but like this is really dim for me. But so they're battery powered. That's a huge flaw. I thought like, oh, it would work out. Like those batteries just slowly drain over time or something. I don't know. Anyway, so there's a compartment for everything that I really grew up on. So there's like the Halo Master Chief, Pokemon, a lot of Godzilla, and I guess more Pokemon, because why not? So, these are just Lego Evolutions, a stuffed Umbreon, because obviously Umbreon is the best. And then there's the case for the Rising Threadripper because it's so freaking expensive, and by God, I'm gonna use it. Up here, like I said, Umbreon is the best. So of course, yeah, I'm gonna stick Umbreon everywhere. I really like Regigigas. I know he's not exactly a fan favorite, but I really like him. That's a little like, almost like a fig pin. I don't remember the name of it. It's not a fig pin, but it's a Gardevoir plus a Teddy Ursa. I got a GameStop, Eevee again. I think this one was Target and that one was Target or GameStop. I'm not sure. This is probably one of my favorites. This is, of course, Master Chief, holding Cortana. This thing took forever to build. This is just the helmet of Master Chief. That's just a figure. And these are all those like little random collections or whatever, like the blind. You just buy it and just hope you get something that you don't already have, and they were on sale, so I literally bought all of them, and I think I'm still missing one or two. I don't remember. Of course, then down here you have all the Godzilla stuff. So there's a wallet. It had been there for weeks. Nobody was buying it, so I was like, why not? I'll buy it. These are all also like random drop things, like you just buy it and hope it's something you don't have, which I had a lot of duplicates of these to finally get what I wanted. Yeah, of course, there's Godzilla with Godzilla underneath of them. You have Mechagodzilla with another Godzilla underneath of them. And this is Gigan, like old school Gigan from, it's like Godzilla Final Wars. That's what this was. This was Godzilla Final Wars. And then that's like the more updated, like green Gigan. So moving up, got my boy Squeaky from Subnautica. I wanted something of him, and all I had was like these little coasters. So I was like, why not? You got all the Five Nights at Freddy's plushies. And I like to show off some of the coins I've gotten in my time in the military. So that's what these are. And of course, like a little, it's not even Velcro, it's just like a patch, I guess. This is also another light. Like if I rotate this, it'll change colors. But of course, I like my blue and pink, so we're gonna go back to pink. These are the same thing. This is supposed to light up. Battery's dead, but it's an elite in the ghost. I think that's called a ghost. With just a grunt standing next to it. Grunt fell over, whatever. The way I started this whole layout was by importance, but as I kept getting more and more Godzilla, I had to start stuffing it somewhere. So, excuse me, the ones in the middle here are my favorite. Like, I grew up on this stuff. I love this stuff. And I want more of it. Top, I love them to death, of course, too, but like, it's not as near and dear to me as the middle. And then this bottom row is, of course, I still love them enough to buy them, but well, whatever. So we'll start from the bottom, of course. These are just all fill-ins, extras. I literally have every single Godzilla Funko Pop. It's crazy. Like, I just went ham. Then we got Ponyta, Pikachu, Vaporeon. Pikachu happens to be a diamond collection, as well as Marie from the Aristocats. Move on, Tom and Jerry. Definitely grew up on them. Definitely well deserved, of course. Moving up to the top, John Wick. I love John Wick. It was hard not putting him in this row. Zombieland. What's his name? Tallahassee? I can't see him. Not tall enough. Yeah, Tallahassee. And on top of him, I took him out of the case. Godzilla Funko Pop, old school. Jumbo Godzilla and King Kong Funko Pops. And then there's like the more, I don't want to call that old school because I think that's from the Skull Island one, Kong. And then, yeah, again, there's Pennywise and what's her face from The Last of Us, Ellie. Scooting back down the middle row. You can't hardly see it, but like it looks freaking... I'm sure there's a few flaws in the way you see it, but like to me it looks perfect, of course. So hopefully this video turns out all right. Flocked, rare version of Kong with the battle axe. There's not really a good like angle I can get with this. This is the Godzilla glow in the dark. Caesar from Planet of the Apes. Master Chief. The very first one I got was Master Chief. This is what started everything in this room. All started with this one Funko Pop of Master Chief. Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Eevee. And the Arbiter. The only reason Arbiter's up top is because he's the newest one. He's probably like the most recent thing I've gotten in this whole room. But yeah, that is my wall of Funko Pops in this middle line here. Like I said, between Kong, Godzilla, Caesar, Master Chief, Freddy, Eevee, and Arbiter are all very, very, very near and dear to me, which is why they are where they are at. So this isn't really much of a gamer thing. It's more of like a, I don't really know how to describe it. My grandfather passed, so I got a I got a folded flag and the American flag that flew with the F-15E Strike Eagle for my grandfather. So yeah, that's always got that there. Over here, of course, same thing. Battery's dead. Don't really want to fix it because I'm about to move. I'm literally moving today. Lego Warthog and Jackals. Super simple. Master Chief driving that thing. Dual wielding, whatever you want to call it. Both the wheel and the gun. Up here, it's like a Godzilla board game. I'm not gonna play it because I whipped it out once and I was like, that's not it. This ain't it, Chief. Godzilla 2000. It's $10. I don't really care how much it costs. You can tell that I didn't really pay attention to how much money I spent. Godzilla Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce. And then, of course, a duplicate of one of those little prize mystery things that I bought in bulk. Okay, moving away a little bit. Actually, no, up top. This lights up. It's literally just, it's exactly what it looks like. Except I don't really know where the remote is. Oh, something just fell over. Moving over to the left here, starting from the ground up. This is a poster. Of course, exactly what it looks like. It's Mothra from Godzilla, the big butterfly. Like I said, I wanted more squeaky, so I got the coaster. Same coaster that was here is up here on the wall, just like taped to the wall. This is just a notebook because they don't have just pictures of my boy Squeaky, so I got a notebook. Why not? This is super girly, but I thought it was cute. It says, "When your day is dark, I'll be your light." And it's just a picture of I don't even know what you would call that, but it's Umbreon. Up here, this also lights up. Batteries die super duper quick, but it says, "Is Segsy time." I don't really know what you want me to say there. I thought it was funny. Segs is illegal though, so we're gonna keep it that way. And up top here, these light up, but batteries die, of course, too. There's a lot of flaws to my systems, but by God, when it all works, it looks beautiful. So up on top of it, I don't even know what this thing's called. It's like a lobster from Godzilla. This is Anguirus, also Godzilla. Pennywise, Kong, Godzilla. These are like all little keychain things, and then you have the entire, I think the entire Five Nights at Freddy's crew, minus Golden Freddy. That's the only thing we're missing. Okay, so I am 90% sure that sums up that corner. So we've got my actual gaming setup. We have this corner that started all of it, and of course, as soon as I ran out of space there, I decided to expand. So we're gonna move this way. Oh, actually, while we're right here, this thing is like some super limited edition I found at like a pawn store, and it was expensive, and I'd never seen it before, so I bought it. And it's like fancy, and I don't want to put it up because I don't want to take it out of the box. So it's just kind of in the box, sitting on top of my PlayStation because I don't know what to do with it. Anyways, yeah, here's Pennywise. You see him in the back of every single video. Turn this off. Hold on. Yeah, you should turn off. Yeah, maybe that helps a little bit. All right, yeah, you see, that's Pennywise. You get it. He is 6'2", about 180 pounds. I literally size up with Pennywise. I think we're the exact same height and weight. It's crazy. So these do not have their own dedicated lights, which kind of sucks, but it's hard. Like lighting these up is easy. They're small. These are a little bit bigger, and having the light up here, the puck, would stick out like a sore thumb, so that would really kind of suck. Anyway, so main display. This is what I really like this. So you have Kong, of course, Godzilla. Godzilla is wearing my younger brother's ex-girlfriend's scrunchie as a tutu. I don't know, she left it and I found it and I put it on him, and it's been there for years. So yeah, that explains that. This is Mecha Godzilla. This is a vinyl Godzilla. Literally, I bought it the day it came out because I just happened to be in the store, and I was like, "What is that?" And they're like, "Oh, it's not even on the shelf yet." And I was like, "Give it to me." He's like, "Okay." So I bought it. And the one thing I really like about this is the background. Like I literally just looked up like a neon city wallpaper or something, like a poster, and dude, it looks insane. Like it looks ridiculous. I love it. And above Kong is a Ghidorah poster, and above above Godzilla is Rodan, and then you have, of course, all the other Clash of the Titan posters like God versus King, and Godzilla versus Ghidorah again, and Godzilla and all of his glory. You can't even see it. Wow. Godzilla in all of his glory. On top of this side, you have, of course, the Five Nights at Freddy's plushies again, but these are the Halloween editions. Super dope. I love them. And then in here you have Master Chief, and an Elite, because I had them. I needed a place to stick them. That's where it was. And at first it was just this Five Nights at Freddy's like board game. Of course, clearly the space got taken up, so it's just back there. The Elite's on top of it. This is a pretty cool looking thing of Master Chief. Everything likes to fall over, which is why it looks the way it looks. So yeah, these are two little tiny like wiener length, average wiener length figures, Lego things. So whatever. That's a Brute. Move down. Godzilla, and Godzilla. Plushzilla and Godzilla socks folded in such a way to wow, I really can't see. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention that these are the lights. These are like little spotlights coming down, which is how you're able to actually see the boys, of course. Anyways, moving over. On top of this, oh, this was expensive. Like this thing of Ghidorah. I don't really even know how to describe it. It's like he's like in the water, and there's like a Godzilla version of it I'm still trying to get to piece them together. But that looks insane. Underneath of him is a Rodan. And then, of course, a little mini thing of Rodan in a weird chunky Lego Godzilla. That always threw me off. Underneath him is Pichu, Raichu, and then Pikachu in a Pokeball mug. I stuffed him in that mug at GameStop, and I was like, oh, that looks really good. Now I have to buy them. So that's how I ended up with that. She's still trending with the theme of Godzilla, Pokemon, and Pennywise. We got this figure of Pennywise. This is supposed to be like a straw. I don't know what's going on there. I don't even remember. No, this goes going with like your headphone wires. But of course I'm not gonna put them on my headphone wires, so I'm just sticking them there. And some hand thing, of course, with a bolt on it. Growlithe, Vulpix, Mewtwo, Cubone. There's no specific reason. I got these exact Pokemon. They were just there when I bought them, so why not? 3 more Kongs. One's a little bit more pumped than the others. Then you have the Grumpy Cat with Kong and 2 Kong cups. And this is the one compartment out of this entire place that just I can't. I hate it. I can never get along with it. They always fall over, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like I'm ready to just like take glue dots or like staples and just nail them down because they keep falling over and there's nothing I can do about it. But anyways, I don't think this guy's anything special. That's Noble 6. That's Cat. And of course, yeah, there's Spartan shooting at the grunts. Over here is Ghidorah again with a Master Chief fig pin and some more coins that I collected during my illustrious career. Middle compartment is a Godzilla piggy bank. Another Godzilla shooting a laser, a different Mechagodzilla. It looks the same. I know, it looks the same, but I swear to you, it's different. I swear. And then underneath of them are 2 tiny little minifigures. This is, I'm disappointed to have to bring it up like this, but this Chica, Freddy, Foxy, Golden Freddy. Where's Bonnie? I know. I've literally searched far and wide. I'm telling you, I went to different states and I can never find Bonnie. I can't. And if I find Bonnie, these each come with like a different part to Springtrap. If I just found Bonnie, I would have Springtrap too. So I'm literally, that's all I need is Bonnie, but I can't find Bonnie. And the rest of the bottom right is just Godzilla and Kong fighting, and there's an airplane at the bottom. Nothing too special, but I think it's one of the coolest looking ones. Oh, up here, yeah, of course, above them is 3 different Kongs, including another chunky Lego Kong and a Snow Kong and a really dark Kong that kind of scares me. This one used to be up here because I thought it went together. Then I saw this one and I was like, oh yeah, that one's got to take the cake, of course. So now you've seen it, darn near all of it. Computer setup, gaming setup, what do you want to call it? A little bit of my collection, Pennywise. The rest of my collection. Giant sticker on the wall. I didn't buy that. I think it was just stuck there one day and I came home and I don't think I even realized it. But it was just a gift to me from my family and it really sticks out. Like, I like it. The only thing I really have left is in the corner here. Oh my god, this is horrible. How do I turn this off? For the sake of you guys being able to see, I turned it off. But anyways, starting from the top. Limited edition, rare, neon blue Godzilla, neon purple, pink, whatever you want to call it, Kong, You have Estrom, the main brute from Halo Infinite. Yeah, the High Priestess from Samurai Jack, Rathalos from Monster Hunter. I'm running out of plugins, but Stacy bought me this. I think it was Christmas, and I promise you I use it. I just don't have a way to plug it in. And then my youngest cousin used to have a Charmander and Charizard, and he visited from, I think it was like Missouri one day, and ironically, he left behind was Charmander and Charizard, so I stuck them in the collection. And underneath the Charmander there is a broken, another broken Godzilla piggy bank. Okay, we're gonna take a step back off my bed. Actually, now on my bed is another plush Godzilla. That one's a little bit more new, I guess. And that big poster on the wall was sent to me by an online friend. Thank you, Sarah. It's still there to this day, and I'm probably gonna take it down so I can move with it. But yeah, that explains it pretty well. I can't think of anything else. You're not gonna be able to look in that closet because it's piled hip high full of stuff. So yeah, you're not getting that. So I know this is probably gonna be like an atrocious, god-awful video, but thank you so much for dealing with me, and I hope this is everything that you guys hoped and dreamed of.